I'm trying not to be greedy and leave some for you, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay. Sold.
Hello, fellow foodies, and welcome in to another episode of Order Up. I'm Erika Thomas, and I'm so excited to introduce you to a Northwest Arkansas staple that's been in Bentonville for more than a decade, taking a French classic and making it into an American favorite.
Let's go order up inside Crepes Paulette.
Long story short, we ended up in France for 5 years where we had our 2 boys and got married, and then moved back here when the boys were still really young.
Fred and Paula Henry opened Crepes Paulette when Bentonville, as it's known today, was still up and coming.
Like Northwest Arkansas was just starting to grow and expand. Of course, nobody knew what it would be, but there were already signals.
The concept started as a food truck near what would become Crystal Bridges, with just the 2 of them.
When we started, we were supposed to. It was just the 2 of us in the food truck, so we were supposed to do half an hour, one cooks, and then switch every half an hour. And when the first customer came, Paula was in front of the griddle, so she started cooking. After half an hour, I told her, "Hey, let's switch." She told me, "No, I'm fine." And 6 months later, I was still taking orders and she was still cooking. And one day, Paula told me, "I'm so happy you're the one taking care of the front." And I thought, yes.
And is that dynamic still true today?
Yeah.
5 years in, thanks to growing demand, the operation expanded to a permanent fixture at the corner of Southwest 8th and Main.
The food truck was so popular and people loved it so much, it was kind of iconic down there that we kept it for a while.
And the menu is a great balance of sweet and savory, offering up something unique to Fred's hometown in the Brittany region of France.
Where I'm from is to crepes, what Texas or Kansas City are to barbecue.
And specifically, the buckwheat crepes are from there. The buckwheat is really much more artisanal and was sort of the poor man's food because buckwheat grows in Brittany where a lot of other things don't.
While the crepe may not be a familiar vessel for many locals, the flavor combination stuffed inside tastes like home.
That's what we try to do here too, have an open kitchen so people, when they enter, they immediately see the product being made.
What's a crepe? When you're going fast, it's kind of impressive looking and it's fun to see, and kids can see what's going on their crepe. This is the buckwheat crepe that's gluten-free, no egg, no flour, nothing in it. Nothing in it, I shouldn't say nothing in it. There is buckwheat in it.
Right.
That's that first crispy bite you're gonna get. Grab it pretty hard.
Okay.
It's not gonna hurt the crepe. Pretty good,
gonna
not
make it
too
a nice
bad.
Thin layer, I guess. Of
You
this
do want a
egg.
thin layer and you want to
Okay.
cover as much as you can, but that looks really good.
Okay. Okay. How many burned fingertips?
Right, exactly. You get really tough fingertips.
Yeah, I bet.
And then the last thing is our signature peanut sauce.
Okay, what goes into that? Do you guys make
So
that in-house?
we do make it in-house. Okay. It's got lots of ginger, lots of garlic, peanut butter, and a few secret ingredients.
Gotcha.
All vegetarian, all vegan actually.
Love it.
So, look at that.
All right.
All right, we've got a little split,
That's
but no,
all right.
we're not going to tell anybody that.
Wow. What I forgot we added to this was the cashews. This is what makes it vegetarian. If you get it with meat in it, you can get it with chicken. But for the vegetarian version, it's got that cashew, the crunch of the nuttiness in there with kind of the spicy peanut sauce. And we added the extra cayenne and the extra sriracha because I love my heat. Wow, that's a great balance.
You got the right motion. I'm not going to say too much. You're going to spread that around, and in fact, with the, you don't need to worry about staying inside. It can go a little bit on the outside if we want it to. Lots of butter, lots of flour, lots of sugar, a little buckwheat, and vanilla.
Ooh, that smells nice.
It's a surprisingly
Like it's
so
simple,
sweet.
but yes, yeah. I'm not sure how to do this. All right, maybe we dip the end? Is that weird? It's like eating the base of an ice cream cone first. French toast on this side, pancakes with strawberries on that side. That's really delicious.
In early 2020, the couple shut down the food truck after a decade to focus on the restaurant, and then COVID hit.
Paula organized the whole thing. She organized logistics, she found the online ordering, she redesigned the whole response to the pandemic. And I still hear people today who tell me that during the worst of the pandemic, we were the 1 or 2 places they would go because the organization was working.
Now we're moving on to the sweet crepes.
We go from beginner to intermediate.
That's right.
Advanced.
But I think you have a good feel for it. Put a full ladle on there. Just
Hold down,
ready.
right?
That's good, yeah. She's a natural.
That edge is a little scary though, right?
Yeah.
And now I realize I'm having stuff that's
That's fine.
thinner,
You know what? We're
thicker.
gonna make a crepe out of that. I'm not worried.
Wow, it does cook fast.
Use your
wait,
fingers.
Okay.
Just like that. I'm gonna get it on the corners of the edges. Little tricks here so that you get that first bite. See? Look what you made.
Look at that. Just tell me when I have powdered sugar all over my face. Wow. If you like a pancake, but this just has that extra little bit of texture because it's so thin and delicate, well, there's the hidden star of the show. That salted caramel. Ooh. I could drink that. Wow. Oh, look, and I made a mess. That's the best way to eat, right?
With vegan and vegetarian options, sweet and savory crepes, along with sippable soups and a house-made Nutella mousse, there's truly something for everyone.
Let's try this. I don't know what I was expecting that to be, but that is 1,000 times better. Holy moly. Nutella mousse. I love Foster crepe. Just dip it in. I mean, chocolate, banana, caramel. Oh. I'm trying not to be greedy and leave some for you, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. That might be the best bite of the day. Oh my God.
After getting a taste of their signature hand-spun creations, you'll see why this place is so beloved. And Paula says the dream includes opening a second location in Fayetteville someday.
Being a small place and remaining light on our feet has allowed us to find something that will translate into whatever comes.
So what comes next for Crepes Paulette? Only time and the next decade will tell.